What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And guys, we just got a package in the mail before I head off to work. So let's find out what it is. This is from Wisconsin. So it's very nice. It's very nicely wrapped and in bubble wrap. So let's find out what it is, shall we? I think you could already tell, but if you can't, you're in for a treat, brother. We have here, with bubble wrap and tape, slip cover! Yeah, brother! Slip cover! Slip cover! Yeah! We have the NWO, The Revolution. As you know, I have every Hulk Hogan release, including the NWO Back in Black. So I had to get this. Came out in 2012. It's a 7-hour runtime. You have Hall, Nash, and Hogan. You also have some $5 off WWE, and this expires in 2013. But this is a nice pamphlet. You got the No shirt. You got the Rock Soldier. You got Cena and Rock. An Undertaker 20-0 shirt I've never seen. So, very nice there. But you visit WWE shop and use code DVDs5 for $25. So you got the NWO as the discs. They're clean. Your NWO. For life. This is Kevin Nash in Washington, D.C. It's kind of weird that we have Hogan and we have the NWO, but we only have a picture of Hall and Hogan. I mean Nash and Hogan, but not like a real picture of Scott Hall. But I cannot wait to watch this. I think the documentary is like 40 minutes, which is not a really big runtime, but you got some big matches on here as well. I mean look at all that content. But yeah. And then I know a lot of people will hate me, but I got the new and improved DX. So I had to get One Last Stand DX from their 2009 run with no... the disc fell out. But does it There's no scratches on it. So we're good there. And I'm going to upload this at my friend's house because my Wi-Fi doesn't want to work. So. But this came out in 2011. And this is like their 2009, 2010 run. So, very, very nice stuff here. But, like, I grew up in, like, 2010. So, like, at the end of their run. I didn't grow up in 2010. I grew up in the 2000s. But I started watching wrestling in 2010. So you got the Tank, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and then Triple H and Shawn Michaels in DX. So very good stuff here. I just wish there was. It doesn't even say on the back. They are unstoppable. Now fans can relive their final chapter as they team up, reunites to present their final run from late 2009 to 2010. A dozen matches and a bunch of their backstage antics and vignettes. But this picture is great. Right there. So today we got D-Generation X, One Last Stand from 2011. Their final run in 2009, 2010. And then we got the NWO, the Revolution. This is a 9-hour runtime, and this is a 7-hour runtime. And they only came out a year apart, which I find very weird. But we also got The Day, which was a terrible movie. Doesn't have to do with anything with wrestling. And then we got the Backstage Fallout, WWE Inbox, WWE Tout. Yeah. And then you got the YouTube ad. So, very nice unboxing today. We got the NWO with slipcover, and then you got Nash and Hogan and Hall on the back here. You also got battles for the world title and the tag team titles, and Macho Man, the Giant, Roddy Piper, Harlem Heat, the Steiner brothers, and more. So very nice. I'm gonna go to work now. And be on the lookout for my next unboxing. I'm coming later today, I hope. And this has been Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. AJ Lee's returning tomorrow night, mark my words. And I'm out. Peace.